Our first interview on the first show, Miss Prissy. Who's doing it like that? Nobody. All right, so therefore we're gonna move on to the next topic. Real quick, shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Boulevard brand.
That boy 300. You know what I'm saying? Pick up his new album, Beast. Is dope. You know what I'm saying? For the
I haven't heard any track. Is it dope?
It's dope, man. I got it, man.
Spartan, are you dope, bro?
Shout out to the East Coast, man.
I know you'll slap. You say you'll slap Miss Prissy.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be dope.
Yeah, he did say he smashed, like he slapped shit out of her. I read.
I heard the commentary.
I saw it. You know what I'm saying? It's the grill. I know you get that grill in your mouth.
When you get that southern slang, you feel invulnerable, bro.
When you get that southern grill, you got.
What I think you need to do.
That started in the South.
Look, what I think you need to do, bro. Real talk.
We've been having grills since Jerry Curls. You
We've been having grills for a long time. I think you need to send. I think you need to send your boys a couple grills, bro. Look, just send us that moolah. I'll send you my PayPal, bro. Just give us some grills.
Hey, but anyway, pick up that Beast album, though.
Pick up the Beast album.
Thing, like, right,
speaking of Beast, that boy Beast go hard. Shout out to Beast, man.
Shout out to Beast, man. He got off when I seen
AKA Baby Tight Eyes.
In real life in Colorado, he got off, man.
Yeah, I battled him. You think he got off on me? He got off on me, bro.
Yeah, it
was pretty dope.
No one's safe.
Nobody
knew that he was going to battle Antics, but
I didn't even know. He said he messaged me.
He did his thing, though.
He said he messaged me, but I don't get it. I don't check my inbox.
Beast, man.
For those who think I check my inbox, the only person I look out for is Samantha Harris. So anything other than that shit probably blew like a bit. Like I could scroll through for look. I could just scroll and that shit just be blue from unread messages. And I just don't have the time like that. I don't look at that blue.
I don't be on my
blue.
Facebook either.
Blue. Blue. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? For what's coming up in 2016 next month.
Wait a minute, we got to talk about the Inferno, bro.
Oh yeah, the Inferno.
Disco Inferno, nigga birthday session. That shit was buck, man.
It turned into a birthday event. I appreciate y'all. Yo, the best thing about that event was the gifts. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I wore all that shit.
You're welcome.
I wore and drunk all of that.
Now my birthday is in April. I don't want no fucking event, but I expect the same gifts. So get ready. You got a month. My birthday is in April.
What he said.
Shout out to Disco Inferno. Shout out to Valerie White for even having the idea to plan this. I mean, Valerie Brooks. Excuse me. That Facebook say White. She need to change that shit.
Her last name is Inferno.
In Valerie.
That's her last name. It's Inferno.
But definitely a shout out. Definitely a shout out to that event, man. Speaking of though, Pun and Disco versus who did they battle?
Crush and Rap.
My big homie Crush
I
and
battled
Rap.
my own big homie with my other big homie. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
I battled my new big homie.
Now, what was going on through your mind when that battle was going on?
I was nervous as a hooker in church on Sunday in the front pew. You understand me?
That's some nervous ass shit.
Say hello. These are like OGs that I like watched and like ordered DVDs for.
We used to watch them shits. I have all the DVDs right over there.
Remember when these cats was like in the trenches? You know what I'm saying? Like battling in studios and swimming pool. You know what I'm saying?
These boys were battling overseas. Overseas.
Getting it in, and I was looking up to these cats, and now to be able to finally, you know what I'm saying, like battle them myself, like it was crazy. I never thought, you know what I'm saying? That's like a basketball player, you know what I'm saying, finally being able to play against Jordan or Kobe. You feel me? Like it was on that line.
Speaking to the mic.
These cats were like on some for real. They had some stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And we were just labbing, man, to make sure that we put on for the South. You know
I think y'all did amazing.
It really wasn't about win or lose for me. It was just like really representing for the South and letting people know like we got it down here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest.
Like we just wanted to get that recognition to just let people know like we are on down here. Like it's not a game. You know what I'm saying? It's not a test. Like this is what we do.
I'm gonna be honest.
Krump,
I think
24-8. I
think Disco was probably the best representative of the South that evening. First of all, I'm not just saying that because you're here. Pun was off the chain. Like I seen a different character.
Shout out to the big homie, man.
Shout out to Alfred because I'm Batman. I'm Batman. He's Alfred. The fact that I don't know, Disco got off in a way that he ain't never got off before. So did Pun, but I don't know. Like Disco, like he just represented the South as a whole that night. Like when the way he danced, man, the way you dance, bro, couldn't nobody fuck with you that night, man. That's all I got to say. Not from the South. Not from the South.
I really wanted to be like over.
That's why they went so hard.
Confident. Like
That's
I really wanted
so
to have an overconfident attitude because I would dance better if I did. You feel me? Like if I go in there with a nervous attitude, like I'm not gonna complete everything that I labbed on. But if I come in there knowing that I've been labbed, you know what I'm saying? I've been labbing for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I came in there with 100% confidence, even though, you know what I'm saying? Even if we lost, like people feel like, you know what I'm saying? We lost. Some people feel like we won, whatever. It wasn't that for me. We wanted to make sure that we wanted people to understand when they come to the South, like
you can't just
you're gonna
run
have
over
to laugh
us.
for us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to laugh. Like you can't just come down here because
you can't make a mistake.
You from wherever you from and feel like we some just pushovers. Like I really wanted to lead a statement that like we here. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what we do. Just like this is what y'all do, and we appreciate y'all for doing this because without y'all,
we definitely appreciate the West. I want that to be known.
Because y'all do this, so do we.
That's what I'm saying. Like I really feel like
that's the only thing I want to get across to everybody.
The fact that we little homies don't mean that we followers, so to speak. Like we are leaders. You know what I'm saying? Like
shout out to the big homie though. He was doing some shit.
That boy Crush is on.
After he labbed me up, he was doing some shit. Rap.
Shout out to Rap, man.
In a good way though.
Shout out to Crush. My baby, I love
y'all niggas was labbing in my crib like and tried to like get off like.
They tried to get off,
but in a good way though. In a good way.
We can respect.
I love y'all niggas.
You can respect that shit. What the fuck was that shit for? You are the cameraman.
When the cameraman don't know how to be still.
Fuck my battle though.
Moving on.
Fuck my battle though.
Moving on. No, fuck that. We're gonna talk about this battle because
fuck my battle.
I'm gonna tell you, like it's kind of on the same lines as fucking Prissy and Tight Eyes because your wife didn't feel too cool about
my lady was about
Project grabbing your shit.
She was ready to go to war, bro.
It's on footage too. You can see her like she got mad.
She was finna beat up Project.
She said, hold on.
If Navi got in there, she'd have like it don't matter who retaliated off of that shit. We'd have been ready to go to war, bro. Like that. Now see, the only I didn't feel that hair pull though, because my adrenaline. Like I'm not tender headed, so I can't even feel this. So the fact when my adrenaline
not to defend Project, but when I watched the footage, it was a Buck moment. Like it's a Buck moment.
That's because I got the fuck off.
But like it's just still kind of on the same lines as that whole choking thing. Like, is it okay?
Is it?
You know what I'm saying? Because his
not?
wife did not appreciate that, and I can understand. That's his wife. Like you can't.
That's my whole ass
be
wife.
Mad at his wife for.
I beat that poontang every night. Do you hear me?
Valerie.
Beat it.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all know Valerie. So therefore, with that being said, like I understand how she feel, but at the same time. It's still like on the same lines as that whole choke thing. Like some people feel like it was Krump, but his wife don't feel like.
She feel like that shit was gay, bro. Now me and Project, she talked to Project. Now see, that's the thing about Samantha. Like she'll be real with you. It may not be on Facebook, but it would definitely be in person. So you gonna feel her heat, bro. You gonna feel her wrath. And she not gonna let nothing go over. But we talked about it. Me and Preston talked about it. We still cool. We still cordial. We talk about shit. We probably finna have a fam together.
It's done.
But
because guys can do that. Guys can get over it and go past it and move on.
But I've been pushed, pulled, dragged, beat up, my face. I've been dragged. Somebody dragged me, bro. That nigga scream. I don't even like saying his name is Scream. Baby Outcast. I've been all that. That shit don't faze me. I don't know why it don't faze me, but it don't.
Al Mama got
Al Mama.
He plays no games about us.
Mama Pun through something. Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know.
See, that's
right
what
now.
y'all don't know. In Dallas,
Valerie didn't start this, but she's definitely the front runner.
yeah,
right now.
that's what I'm about to say.
Valerie, that was Miss B. She didn't play the same stuff.
See,
you just can't do it.
that's
to
what
the
I'm
South.
saying.
I'm
When you
sorry.
come to Dallas, I can't even
When
say
you
the
come to the
South.
South.
When you come to Dallas, you have to deal with Samantha. You have to deal with Valerie. You have to deal with
Miss
Mama
B.
Al, and you have to deal with the women because they really support us because they believe in us. Like they
120.
and don't even get me started
120%.
on the Mercy, the female
Shout out
Mercy
to the
in the
deepest
fam.
in the South. The Mercy fam. This nigga graduated and got everybody that ever danced in Arkansas
Everybody.
to be under him. Like he never gave people a chance to go out and find their own adventure. If you dance, you had to be under Brandon.
Can't be no Junior Owen.
You
Right.
had to be under Brandon.
All of Arkansas is under.
Everybody
Mercy.
that Krumps is under Brandon.
If you even move a muscle,
If you threw
To
a
a
tune
tune?
ever in your life, you're under Brandon.
you are under Brandon. Like
He has absolutely no other.
No.
Like you
I don't
have
know
to-
why his name is
like,
Mercy
after you
because he
have-
shows no mercy.
Like you have to be like your
Oh, it's
brain has to be
merciful.
like infants now or like embryo. Like he has no room for no.
No,
other
he
people.
has to put cell, singular cell, Mercy.
You have to be like.
He has to be
You
Adam
have to be
Mercy.
like second trimester Mercy.
You have to be third. You have
Like,
to
he
be
has no names available.
third dimension.
No names available.
You just gotta make up a name. That's
Oh
what.
wait, this is Lil.
Shout out to 08. 08 is
They little homie too.
08 is Twin Merce.
Look.
Junior
This is what
Chaos.
happens. This is what happens.
Junior Death
This is
Man.
what happened when you immersed. You just sit here
This is what
and don't
happens, bro.
And figure out your life.
Yeah. Look
Look
at
at
him
him.
twisting his dreads,
Look at
figuring
him.
out some shit.
Look at him.
Like, why the fuck am I so
This
buck?
guy.
That boy don't.
This guy.
Junior
This
Death
is
Man.
what we have to deal with on a consistent
Hey,
basis.
first of all, he was Junior Death Man first round.
He's like all mercy.
at the Inferno. That first round when he wore that coat. Tell him, wasn't you Junior Death? That was Junior Death Man character. Now
Nobody's
look,
more- shout out to the
I
trench
can
coats.
appreciate the Mercies repping for they fam, but look, I need y'all to know the difference. Do you hear me? When 08 got off in that jacket, he was Junior Death Man. He be posting in that Bat Cave. That's our group on Facebook, the Bat Cave. Do you hear me?
Shout out to Merce. Shout
That's
out to
his
Bird
that's
and
his
Brand and
character.
Mo.
So I
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
I don't
I
care
love
for
them.
y'all hyping up. That's
love
dope.
them.
But y'all just gotta know the difference. That first round was motherfucking me Death Man.
So
Then
we
he
gonna
Chaos. Then he
Okay.
Junior Chaos. He motherfucking me Twin Mercy. That motherfucker go hard. J Mystique.
JR.
Hey, for those of you who don't know, put the camera on Big Mystique.
JR.
Cause
That
that's
go
what
Big Mystique.
that's what they don't know. Big
That go
Mystique.
Big Mystique right there.
And that's Twin.
That go Big
The
Mystique
fan,
right
hey,
there.
hold up, come here, bring that
That go
camera here.
Twin Mystique
Bring
right
that camera
there.
here. For those of you who don't know, which is probably 99.9% of you who don't know, the Mystique fam started with just them two, Big Mystique and Twin Mystique. Do you hear me? That's them right there. Don't be
Say,
gay though.
One time for the one time.
Don't be
One
gay
time
though.
for the one time.
And we was hating on them. We was like, text up, dude. And we were playing them dominoes,
Still takes
Mystiques
up.
versus
all day,
Tex.
every day.
But shoot, you know what I'm saying? It come upon a time when we started supporting them.
No,
Shit,
no,
fuck
no.
it.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. No one is safe.
Nobody's-
Even this motherfucker. Look,
I didn't like
I
that.
can
shit.
play dominoes.
Fuck dominoes.
This motherfucker.
Fuck them.
Talk to your mic.
I'm saying,
The camera got you.
bro,
Talk to your mic.
this motherfucker
Fuck
is the
dom-
reason why we lost. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Fuck dominoes.
His fair skinned woman can play dominoes better than him. His fair skinned woman.
Just say white. Just say white.
Look, I don't want to cause
Caucasian.
no problems because we're on internet radio and
Cajun call.
what I'm saying is his fair skinned wife. Y'all know.
Wait,
Samantha,
hold up. Wait.
She can play dominoes better than
My
his
fair skinned,
skinny-
beautiful queen. Ooh, I
I'm
can't
not
wait
allowed
to
to say
end
that
this
shit.
motherfucking
I'm not
show.
allowed to say that shit. So
To
look
get all
what I'm
this shit.
saying though. his fair-skinned, beautiful wife,
Christopher
Queen,
Columbus' wife.
can play dominoes better than this motherfucker. So this is what I had to deal with. Say, look here. If I had like Killer, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Kaylin, like when me
Killer
and Kaylin was
Mystique.
on that board, like we ran the whole table. We never got up because I had a dominologist.
Fuck dominoes.
This guy just know how to match the fucking colors.
Hey, but you know what though? I'll beat anybody ass on that motherfucking Mario Kart, that Call of Duty, that motherfucking Injustice. Shout out to Neptune.
This type of shit. Get his ass on 2K15, 16. He's lost.
Neptune is my only challenge, bro. Shout out to Neptune. That motherfucker me famous, bro. Look, y'all don't know.
Fucking shout out to Neptune.
That motherfucker was on So You Think You Can Dance the whole season. And none of y'all motherfuckers showed him love. But guess who they showing love to right now?
We voted. We voted
Concrete on the Super Bowl.
Stop working.
Hold up, Concrete on the Super Bowl. Now, no diss to Concrete. Concrete, I respect the fact that she was on the Super Bowl.
He's tight.
J-Tight. That's so dope that she was on the Super Bowl. But and this ain't even about you, but the fact that everybody talking about Concrete on the Super Bowl, but not Neptune and Yaya on So You Think You Can Dance as a motherfucking season.
These motherfuckers are still doing So You Think You Can Dance.
They still touring. Who is that?
Is that Tight Eyes?
Is that
we need Cesare LaRon
Is that
Willis.
Tight Ass?
We need Cesare.
That's what
LaRon Willis on the phone.
That's what what's his name?
Hey, we're trying to get Cesare
Nigel
Willis. Brandon.
That's what Nigel called him.
I'm about to put you on speakerphone. You're gonna be on the radio live with
Nigel. So You Think You Can Dance called Tight Eyes, Tight Ass.
This nigga on the phone.
Who is this?
This is B-Bucc. He want to rep for DC.
All right, B-Bucc. Go ahead, take that.
B-Bucc, what's happening, man? This disco, man.
Go ahead, take it over. I'm gonna use the restroom.
This disco, man. What's popping, brother?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Living life. What's going on with y'all?
Man, we doing our first episode of the Junkyard game, man. So you like the second person to call. We got the interview from Miss Prissy. You feel me? Like she was telling us her side of the story. So I know you was there, right? When the whole situation, or you wasn't there?
Nah, man, I wasn't there, but I already know the whole get there behind the scene of that, man. So I'm already knowing how that man's been down. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I didn't have to be there. I think I know what's up.
Okay, so let me get your how you feel about the situation.
Man, I feel like the whole thing was weak, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way Miss Prissy gonna go down there by herself and try to show out or nothing. You feel me? She went down there on some respectful shit, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Excuse my language. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Eyes know what's up, man. They just recently seen each other. You know what I'm saying? Everything was all good and great. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's called respect. You feel me?
For sure.
I feel like two OGs should have went a 2-2 with somebody else. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. I ain't seen you. It's been a long time you ain't seen me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this 2-2 with somebody. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I could have went down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, hey, it is what it is. People gonna say what they want to say. I mean, they see the footage. You know what I'm saying? They can go by that. You know what I'm saying? But I already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay. Now, with that being said, like you saw the footage, like everybody else saw the footage. So, after you saw the footage, like what did you think? What was your reaction to it?
First of all, the 2 first rounds with Chance were session rounds. It wasn't battle rounds.
Okay.
After that, like I said, it's always something being edited. It's always something that's being commented. Why somebody's footage wasn't shown. I mean, I was talking to HB about the situation before the footage was even out. Next thing you know it was true. You feel me? It's always something. Somebody got to say something. Oh, yeah, we have to go get a new camera. The camera was overheated. Like, come on, dude. Every time. And then it shows exactly that, man, like, she didn't even know it was even a battle.
Right.
Like, it says right there, everybody focusing on what Spartan said and what he did and what Chance did. Like, come on, bro. She went up there just to show the homie some respect, and that was it. Say thank you. Man, it don't make no sense, man. Like, I'm literally, like, 5 minutes away from this woman. I know everything about her. You know what I'm saying? She ain't about that. At the end of the day, it could have been some talking going on, but he felt some type of way. He got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, she went out there, bucked it out, you feel me? The homie felt some type of way. Hey, I mean, that's on him, man. But at the end of the day, that shit was just straight shitty. Straight up, straight shitty.
Okay.
Shitty the whole time.
Okay, for sure. So, so my thing to you is, like, after everything was done and, like, you saw the footage and you feel how you feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that it was Krump or do you think it was something that was, like, on a disrespectful level? You know what I'm saying? Because you've been around Krump for a long time, so you would know the difference.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, what he did was dope. You know what I'm saying? He got off. He did his thing. Nothing new. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to know, at the end of the day, man, you know Miss Prissy. You feel me? She not coming up there to battle nobody or nothing. Now, if she wanted to, it ain't going to be him. They didn't have that term already. You feel me? It's a new generation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at the end of the day, it should have been a 2-and-2 or a session up or a family class or something. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing, though. Like, he always do his thing. I mean, I pretty much give eyes that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, man, you attacking the wrong person. You attacking the wrong person, to be honest. You feel me? It's like, I feel like if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like she got to you for some way, somehow, I don't know what she did. She just went up there and bucked it out, and everybody showed her respect. There was no attack, no nothing, you know, but I guess he just felt like, you know what? Let me get her real fast, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the 10 years that you've been holding on, you know what I'm saying? Because he pretty much admitted, like, man, he been wanting to do that ever since, what, 10 years ago.
For sure. So
he never did anything. He
Right.
never did nothing.
I'm saying, though, like looking at the footage, though, like, she went at him first, you know what I'm saying? She got physical with him first. So, as a dancer, you kind of want to do that back to a person that kind of get physical with you because it kind of puts you on a spot. You feel me? Like, she was doing the pushing and the whatever, but it kind of puts you back on the spot where you want to feel like, you know what I'm saying? As a dancer, like, I got to do something to get back. So his get back to me was that little rumble choke or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? But still in the same sense, like, it's kind of that male versus female type situation. So,
you know, in Krump, I've never seen a guy touch a female. Like, I bullshit you not. Niggas might think I might be tripping, but never, ever.
For
and
sure.
I've been around it for a long time. Like, anybody could tell you, never ever seen a guy put a female, like, no neck, no nothing. Come on, man. I swear, like, if that was my girl, like, it wouldn't even got that close. I don't care.
For sure.
1 second and a half. It's not going down that way. Now, yeah, you can up on all you want to. Yes, we understand. Females do get got off on too. We understand that. But
For sure.
at the end of the day, come on, man. If it was your wife, it's just not going to go that route.
Yeah.
Up on all you want to, but at the end of the day, you're not about to touch her.
for sure.
It just can't go that route. It just can't go that route.
So,
Like I said, at the end of the day, it's called respect, man. They've been through that already.
that's legit. So what I was saying about the situation is that if the battle would have been set up for like a future purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like if he would have called her out, like on some future stuff, like the battle maybe would have went different. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like it still would have been the same outcome, or do you feel like if it would have been set up like for a future date, like it would have came out different?
Yeah, it would have been different.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Because I think like you know what I'm saying? Like both people would have had time to prepare, and it probably wouldn't have been as beefy or, you know what I'm saying, as physical as it got, because it was already set up for like a future date. So they both knew, you know what I'm saying, what the expectation of it would have been. But I do totally understand exactly what you're saying, because, you know what I'm saying, like what we were saying down here is like, it wouldn't have flew down here straight up. Like you couldn't have put your hands around a female neck even for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like we would have been, you know what I'm saying? You know how we represent. Like we, you know what I'm saying? We gonna ride for us all day, every day. So it definitely wouldn't have went down like that. But I think that because of what she did, made him do what he did. You feel me? Because she got physical with him, it made him put him in the position as a dancer to do something to equal everything out. And I don't know if the choking part would have been like the best thing for him to do. You feel me? Like, I don't know if that was the best move, but it, as a dancer, like I definitely feel like, because I know how I am, I'm competitive. If you do something towards me, like I may not do something towards you immediately, but I'm definitely gonna get that back from you. You feel me?
I'm gonna get that, yeah. It's gonna happen, yeah. I feel like as a man, like I don't know. I think this is just me. You feel me? I don't mind. You feel me? Like it's like this is just a move. It's a dance to me. I don't care. A woman want to touch me as far as in Krump, do some stuff to me, I'm not tripping. I can take that.
For sure.
Everybody else, I can't take that.
Right.
You feel me?
For sure.
I don't care. All I know is that I know how I am. I know that I'm not going to touch you, though. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get you.
For sure.
Like you saying. I just know I'm a man. I can take that mess. I'm going to laugh it off and get off when you just that simple.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, I can't put my hands around a woman's neck. I feel like it just out of line. And then the stuff that Chrissy went through already, you feel me, that nobody knows, and you don't know, like, it's like a flashback on that type of shit, man.
Right.
Like, people don't even know. I don't want to get more into it, but it's, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, like, it's crazy, bro.
I definitely understand.
As a man, I can take that mess. And I feel like as all men, we should be able to take that, you know.
For sure.
You know.
Now, I'm gonna ask you one last question. Like, how do you even feel about the whole like male versus female like battling thing? Like, do you think that's legit, or because of the situation, do you think like, you know what I'm saying? What should happen moving forward?
I mean, you know, I see everybody on the Krump page saying, man, you know, it's cool. I mean, if you can't take it, you feel me, don't dance. But out of respect, man, it can happen. Just as far as with the touch, I see it's a lot of females that can't really take that or just don't like to be touched. Right. You feel me? Or just like what Dred said, you feel me? Like if they feel some type of way or feel uncomfortable about it, you know what I'm saying? Pull the person to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll take about a minute or two. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just to like let them know the drill. I know for a fact a lot of people will really respect that. Same thing for the guy. You feel me? If you don't want to be touched, let it be known right then and there.
Yeah,
for sure.
It can happen though.
I mean, come on, the world paradise.
Yeah.
You know?
I definitely agree.
I respect that. Like that's like the bucket shit ever in Krump.
B-Bucc.
Like, that's dope.
B-Bucc.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
B-Bucc. This is Lord Antics. All right, look, check me.
What's up, man?
What's happening, Chief?
What's going on, brother?
This, okay, when it comes to touching, like I understand because I just battled Mo. I said Mo. Her name is Lady Crush. But before that, yeah, Lady Raven, Mama Mercy, and Encore. But before that, like years ago, I battled Girl Slay in a tag team between me and Jess and Girl Slay and I don't remember the other person. But anyway, yeah, battling male and female, if there's an understand, like if there's no beef or not even, sometimes there's not even no communication between the two, I think that can work. But when it comes to beef battles, like sometimes, all right, like you said before, like women can sometimes be overly emotional and their stuff can, now hold up, wait, now there's some men that can be overly emotional too and just get to being rowdy and all that crap. But how do you feel about the women who physically put their hands on a male in a beef battle?
All depends on how the guy feel. Like, if he feel like he's really like, okay, you know what, this is getting out of hand. Like, you know what, I can't do it. I don't know. It just all depends on what they do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm able to take it. another opponent can't take it, as far as the male can't take it, I mean, I don't know. I really can't really say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard. But I have seen it though. I have seen it from females, and most guys just really just like end up taking it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I really don't see it too much. Now I get what you're saying, as far as like with the beefing thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they really beefing in a female some type of way, it's like it just all depends on how they do it.
So do you think this should, like, when it comes, all right, let's say there's beef between a male and a female, and do you think that the battle should happen at all? Because what I was just saying is I had a beef battle with a male, not even a beef battle, but just a beef with a male that I was uncertain that I could even keep it Krump with, and I chose not to battle at all and just avoid the situation. So when it comes to a male and a female, do you think that a beef battle should even happen?
I think it could. Yeah, it can. Okay, sure. Okay.
For sure.
You think it should happen?
Yeah. I think it should happen because most of the time it's like there's no way you can't continue to let something, happen. I mean, it's Krump. You know what I'm saying? It's not like y'all gonna fight. You know what I'm saying?
Some women do though. Some people is not. I can't even say just women, but some people is ready for whatever. I should say.
Yeah, ready for whatever. Yeah, I think you say. You know what? I think it could happen. I mean, that's the only way to squash the beef. You feel me? I mean, if you gotta let it out, then let it out. You feel me? Like whatever it is. I mean, I'm just hoping that it don't get to a point where nobody's bleeding or nobody's really actually getting hurt. I mean, I've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it before, but I just know it's not too physical, but I think it should still happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen it. Even like Jay Webb and Crucial had got into it, like big time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real?
Really going heavy. Heavy. This was like at the B-Bucc like 2 years ago at the A1A after session, like going crazy. And they was really going at it. It was a little bit of touching here and there, but it wasn't like too much physical, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I think that could be more understandable for the fact that who did you say it was?
It was J-Rep and Crucial. Same people
And
from
Crucial.
Same people from the crew. Like same fam and everything. But it was real beefy.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about it, like it wasn't too much contact, but it was just enough just for both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was a little touch here, touch there. It wasn't like towards the neck, I mean, as far as Jay Weapon being the king, I don't think he would like really do that, but it was still touching going on.
Yeah.
It was real beefy, so of course the only way they're gonna do is to squash it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see, I think the only reason that probably didn't overly go over the top is because the fact that, okay, Crucial is a grown-ass woman, and you got Jay Webb as a young man in his adolescence and all that stuff. So there's already an understanding. But let's say a battle like we had, what's her name? Her Facebook name is Carrie, but what's her Krump name? Abstract.
No.
Which Street? Hold up. We have a battle like Street Mercy and Cocky Kid, who battled about 7-8 months ago. They had a really intense battle, and
I think I know what video you're talking about.
Yeah,
the short girl, right?
Yeah, they're twins. Her and Daria are twins.
Okay.
And
I
it's,
watched that battle.
How do you feel about the fact that Carrie got physical with Cocky Kid, but Cocky Kid was just talking shit, so to speak? And I'm not choosing sides or picking nothing like that. I'm just pointing out the obvious. How do you feel about a situation like that where Carrie got more physical than Cocky Kid did?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, she did get physical with him, even though he was just doing talking. I can see. I don't know what happened, but I know something must have happened to really piss her off to even get that way.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like something in the background happened, like something that wasn't public, or there was some just underlining emotions that maybe happened between her and him, Not saying nothing physical, not accusing nothing like that, but just something happened underneath Facebook that happened, and by the time the battle came, the emotions were just more raw and uncensored. Like, how do you handle a situation like that?
You know, I mean, like I said, it's different for me, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm able to take. I mean, if you're gonna get physical with me, just make sure I don't get hit in my face. You feel me? Like, if you want to do some type of concept,
She stepped on his whole ass ankle.
And
like, I know that first concept that he did on Miss Christie. You feel me? That's a good example, as far as like getting close. Now,
Yeah.
I know for a fact I've seen Miss Christie, like, when she did her little elbow, not the elbow, it was like a little shoulder thing, and she jumped on his head or something.
It looked like breast to chest to me. It looked like breast to chest to me.
Yeah, oh, you talking about that last hit. You talking about the last hit. It was
like,
I think it was like her first get off.
Yeah.
Just one get off. And I can't remember too much with that battle with Cocky Kid or her, but I know she was physical, but at the end of the day, it's like he was able to take it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really do anything to her, but I know she was doing a lot of physical stuff to her. I do remember that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was some stuff she was doing to her.
Well, my question is, do you think battles like that should happen, period? Like, if you feel like unsure that you can keep it Krump or be physical, or, you know what I'm saying, if you feel like you're going over the top, should the battle stop or should it keep going?
Nah, I feel like, like I said, if it gets too deep to where somebody get more short, it should stop. But if y'all gonna battle and battle out, okay, go ahead, do your thing. Like, I have no problem with that. But you know for a fact when something's getting real physical to where, like, okay, something has to stop. Like, okay, this gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that has to stop. But I feel like, yeah, like, it should happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been like that for a minute. You know what I mean? Like I said, I even seen when Larry and Miss Christie got into it. You know what I'm saying? And then they battled it.
Right on. And see, I'm from an age where physical Krump happened, and if you wasn't physical in your Krump, and especially in the beef battle, you just wasn't supposed to be Krump. So I don't know. I have a different mentality to where I can at least understand the situation and how it happened. But I mean, overall, I appreciate your input, B-Bucc. Shout out to you. Shout out to DC. Dooms and Goons, we appreciate you for calling in, man. Thank you for your input in this. So,
man, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Like, y'all pushing real hard, man. Respect y'all to the fullest, all day, every day. So,
no doubt, man. We'll hit you up, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right. So, man, but that was your interview with B-Bucc on the whole situation, man. How do you
shout out to DC, man?
Shout out to DC. I respect DC. DC South is a little weird to me, but that's just me. But DC, I respect. I need that Strictly Buck shirt. Shout out to Fudd. Shout out to Fudd, man.
Say, hey, man, Fudd, that's the homie, man. Like,
Fudd is the homie, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I got me my demolition shirt. Them cats been asking about.
That Strictly Buck shirt is dirt. It's dirt.
And goons, you feel me?
It's dirt. I'm about
Shout
to order.
Out to the whole West Side, the whole DC, Buck, Grand Mercy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Weapon, Crucial. You know what I'm saying? B-Bucc, all the cats.
I'm about to order one
Everybody
myself.
from DC.